welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be fun if we went over some of my favorite Netflix TV shows. The last one I did of the Netflix TV shows was quite a long time ago. Some things have changed. I need to tell you about some shows that you're missing out on, or maybe you've already seen and you're just like, yes girl, I love that show, let's talk about it. So I have 10 more that I want to talk about. If you missed that one from a long time ago, let me go ahead and make a disclaimer. I look a hot mess. The quality of the video it's pitiful. But if you want to know what some of my other favorite TV shows are, then you can definitely go watch it. I will have it linked down below in the description box. I will also have my favorite Netflix movies down below, and I'll have it pop up right here in the little eye in the sky. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into them. So I don't have them in any particular order, like my favorite and least favorite. I love them all. So first one we're going to talk about is Gilmore Girls. Love it. Okay, so of course growing up you watch Gilmore Girls. Like I think I watched it like after school or something, but I loved it then. And then when I noticed it was on Netflix, I'm like, okay, might as well start from the beginning and work our way through. So I started from the beginning, fell in love all over again, and then Netflix decided they wanted to make their own little Netflix series, and it's 4 episodes. I have not watched it yet. Don't tell me what happens because I almost don't want to watch it, because it's like once you watch it, it's over. There is no more. So they did make that, so I suggest watching both of those. I do plan on eventually watching the Netflix series. I heard it was really good. Kind of cuts off, which is what I'm a little nervous about. So that's number 1. But just to give you a little bit about Gilmore Girls, it's a mother and daughter. The mother gets pregnant at a very early age. I want to say maybe 16. And she has a daughter, Rory, who is super, super smart. The mom's name is Lorelai. And she comes from a family with money, and she pretty much just wants to get away and do her own thing and raise her baby. And the baby ends up being an awesome girl. So the storyline is just pretty much what's happening in their everyday lives and what they have to deal with and stuff like that. But they're very funny, sarcastic. So I love them. So love the Gilmore Girls. Number 2 is going to be Last Man Standing. So love me some Tim Allen. Everything Tim Allen's ever been in, I've probably watched it and I've loved it. I used to love Home Improvement when he was in that show. If Netflix would just add that, my life would just be complete. But I loved it. I loved Tim Allen in that, and this is pretty much the same concept as the Home Improvement show was. But instead of him having 3 sons, he has 3 daughters, and he is the marketing director at this big, like, it's sort of like a Bass Pro Shop pretty much. So he's the marketing director there. He does vlog posts. Hello. So of course a fellow YouTuber would love the fact that he sits down in front of a camera and does a vlog like every week or every day. I don't even know how often he does it. But I just love Tim Allen's personality. His comedic side is spot on. He does hit some very political, religious topics in this show. And if you don't like that, then I'm going to go ahead and tell you not to watch it, because he is a God-loving man in this show. So if that's not your thing, then don't watch it. But it's my thing, so I'm going to watch it. And I love it. Number 3 is Being Mary Jane. Love Gabrielle Union. She is beautiful. She's one of the best actresses in my opinion. I love her. I don't think I've ever not liked her in anything she's ever played in. But this show is borderline like risque. There's some parts I don't think it's appropriate to watch with children. The other shows are. I don't think this is appropriate to watch with children. I kind of feel like this is like a girls' night kind of TV show. Like you watch it, you know, when all the kids have gone to bed, and you just sit down and finally get to watch your show, and then, you know, you're talking to your girlfriend like, okay, what did you think about this and that? But it's just, she comes from a family that sort of isn't the wealthiest of families, and she ends up making a really big name for herself. She works at like a big broadcasting news place, and she's like the anchor there. She has her own little show on there, and she's just really smart and really educated and independent. Like, she doesn't need no man at all. So I mean, it's really entertaining. But like I said, I don't think it's family friendly. Number 4 is Revenge. Ugh, I loved this. The whole series is on Netflix. So if you want to see the entire thing, it's on there. It's over. There will not be any more episodes. When it first came out, way back when, I used to watch it every week when it would come on. And then I just sort of, life happened and I forgot about it. And then one day I'm sitting there and I noticed it's on Netflix and I'm like, let's just start over. So I like doing that. I just like starting over because sometimes you do miss an episode here and there. So I started over, loved it. It's another one of those, it sort of reminds me of the Shonda Rhimes shows. Shonda Rhimes is the creator of How to Get Away with Murder, Scandal, Grey's Anatomy. And it reminds me of that a lot. So if you like the concept of those shows, I think you'll like this one. But pretty much she's looking for revenge. She is seeking out revenge because her father got killed in jail because of this family. So she is seeking out revenge on this family. And Suge knows what she's doing. But I'm telling you, there's a plot twist. There is a plot twist and it's good. It's good. So if you have not watched it, get you some revenge because you gotta see it. Number 5 is Stranger Things. I was a bit hesitant, I will say, because the name right there, I'm like, Stranger Things. I don't know if I want to watch this. And looking at like the little picture or like the thumbnail sort of, I didn't know if I would be interested in it. And then reading, I'm just not into like the sci-fi, supernatural kind of stuff. That's just not my thing. But everybody kept talking about it. And I'm like, okay, let me go see what this is all about. So I went and watched it and was hooked. I will say the first 2 episodes took me a little while. I did start watching it with my husband. He was uninterested. He did not make it past the 2nd episode. And then I was like, okay, I was interested. I'm like, let me just watch another episode. So he left and I text him. I'm like, can I watch? Can I watch the next episode? Because we like to watch shows together. We don't like to ruin it and watch them separately. We'll wait to watch them together. But he was like, go ahead. I really didn't like it. So 3rd episode got me all into it. I think I watched like 3 or 4 episodes that day. And there's only, I think, 8 or 10 episodes. I'm patiently waiting for season 2. It is a little out there. And the theme of it, it's sort of like not present day. It sort of reminds me of like that 70s show, like the way they dress. Not funny. It's not funny like that 70s show at all. So don't get twisted. It is very different. Some people said they were scared. I don't watch scary movies at all. This didn't scare me. I mean, it is a little bit suspenseful, and I guess since it just sort of reminded me of like unrealistic things, it didn't scare me. Things that like are realistic in a scary movie scare me, and I don't want to see that. So, but this one just didn't seem realistic to me, so I guess that's why I wasn't scared. I recommend this show if you haven't seen it. I just say go ahead and watch it, but I liked it. Number 6, The Carmichael Show. My mama suggested I watch this because we were watching Bates Motel. Bates Motel was not on this list because I quit watching it. I just couldn't finish it. It was starting to get a little bit too crazy for me, so I had to finish. So she started watching The Carmichael Show and suggested I started watching it. She said it was hilarious. It really reminds me of like a Tyler Perry show, like a TV show made from Tyler Perry made it. And it's based in North Carolina. So I love that. And it's just really funny. Here's another show that does hit on some big topics, politics, religion. It's another show like that. But it's very lighthearted and there's a lot of humor in it. So I really, really enjoy it. Like, cackle out laughing, enjoy it. My husband hasn't seen it yet. I just turned it on one night while I was editing just to have some background noise, and I found myself like pushing my computer out the way and I was dying laughing. So funny. But yeah, so there's another TV show. Number 7, Person of Interest. This is one of those crime fighting TV shows like Special Victims Unit or Criminal Minds or sort of something like that, but it's totally different. Like, it's in its own little world. Very interesting. I think I've said about a bunch of stuff, but this is one of the shows that me and my husband watch, and it's a guy that's really good at his job and a man with some money who has built this machine that pretty much it's like the all-seeing eye. Like, it knows when something bad is about to happen. Like when somebody's about to die, or somebody's about to kill somebody, this machine knows, and it will send numbers, and it sends this man numbers. So the man with the money needed somebody that could help him, actually do something about what's happening. So he doesn't know when he gets this number. I think it's social security numbers, I think, or phone numbers. I can't remember what the number is, but it's a special number that is linked to the specific person. This person could either be about to be killed or to kill somebody. So his job is to stop whatever's about to happen. It's very cool. It's different, but I love it. We have a couple episodes to go on Netflix that we haven't finished, but I think you'll enjoy it. If you love shows like that, like criminal-based shows, I think you'll like it. Number 8 is New Girl. Okay, so at first I did not want to watch it because Jessica Day, the main character, the girl with the glasses and the yellow dress on the little thumbnail, she irritates me. She's not one of my favorite actresses at all. I just think she's aggravating. Like, it's one of those so dumb it's funny. That's kind of what she reminds me of. And I always am on the fence about those because sometimes I'm like, this is just stupid. Like, it's not funny to me. But the other actors and actresses in this show make up for it. Schmidt and Nick and y'all, Winston and his cat. I just love them. Starts off, she breaks up with her boyfriend who is totally cheating on her, and she needs an apartment. And she sets out and she ends up finding this apartment with all these other guys. She's the only girl, but she needs an apartment. So she ends up moving in with them. And the storyline is pretty much whatever's happening in their life. And it's always something crazy and hilarious. But I love it. I've totally caught up with all the episodes on Netflix, and I have moved on to Hulu. So I'm on Hulu now, watching them live as they come on. I just love them. It's so good. Number 9 is Scandal. I don't know if you have not seen this. Like, some people I think were a little weary about it, so they didn't see it. But let me tell you, honey, one of my favorite TV shows of life. Easily one of my favorite TV shows. My husband watches it with me. I don't think he started from the beginning with me, but I think we started on, I don't even know how many seasons there is, but we're now watching it every week as it comes on. So we're totally caught up with it. But honey, if you have not watched it, you need to watch it. I don't think it's appropriate for the kids, but it's definitely something you and your husband can just sit down after the babies is gone to bed and just watch and just get all into it. I was so into it at one time that I thought my president was Fitz. I was like, President Fitzgerald Graham, El Presidente. You get so wrapped into it, you think this is really your president. But it's so good. So much happens. I don't want to give anything away, but it's just another one of those White House kind of TV shows. There's a president. There's Olivia Pope, which is Kerry Washington, who is the bomb. This woman knows the deal. She can get anything done. If you need something done, she's your girl. Like, it's good. But now it's almost like it's showing like the dirty side of presidency, like the backside of elections and stuff. Not saying this stuff really happens. I don't know. I've never ran for any political office, but this is just showing like the dirty side of what could possibly be happening. It's very good. So if you have not seen it, honey, I don't know what you're waiting on. You need to go watch Scandal. And lastly is a cooking show. It's kind of random. But I grew up watching cooking shows with my mama. My mama loves Food Network. Loves it. She will watch anything food, cooking related. She will watch it all. Even if it's like an infomercial where they're showing you how to make stuff, she will watch it. And I will sit right there and watch it with her. So I have been loving the Great British Baking Show. There's 2 different ones. There's the masterclass one and there's the regular one. I just love all of them. And it's based in Britain, I think. The British, I would assume that's where it is. And all these, you know, amateur bakers like that just bake in their kitchens at home. They're not like big bakers with like bakeries. They come onto the show and they create all of these things. And the reason I like it so much is because they're not just making things that you know, like it's things I've never even heard of before, and they all have to make it, and they have like 3 different challenges to do, and then somebody goes home, of course, at the end of each challenge or whatever. I love it. The food looks so good. I have a sweet tooth as big as my head. which just has to be pretty big because my head's huge. But I love the show. Like I said, I love anything food related, but that has definitely been one of my favorite food related shows on Netflix. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed hearing all of these new Netflix suggestions. If you needed something to binge watch, then you came to the right place because I gave you a lot of options, a little bit of everything. So if you have not subscribed, please consider doing that before you leave. I would love to have you join our little family over here. Also, if you love Netflix, all things TV, give this video a thumbs up so I know that you love seeing these, and I will plan some more in the future. Also, leave me a comment down below with your favorite TV show from Netflix right now. What is your favorite binge-worthy TV show? Let's just give some more recommendations for people. I need some more recommendations because I've run out. I'm running out of shows, so I need your recommendations. But I hope you guys have a beautiful and blessed day, and thanks for watching. Bye guys.